Episode 4, The Ancient Shadows. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm ready to see what the hell's going on with Devitt. We had creepy masks, cults for a giant raven that controls everything beyond our reality. I'm hype. Okay, I'm sorry. There's no turning back. Devitt, what you doing in that chair? Didn't your mama tell you not to go into weird places? I've made my mind. Okay. I'm ready. So, fella did something with the bottles and pipes and such. No, that's not pipes. Those are pots. Vast difference there, but my brain said, nah, close enough. Go on, do it. Okay. So, culty stuff's back on. Do it. The whole cult's here to see it. Awesome. Do it. So I think Devitt really is dead this time. Holy hell. That was bad. Ooh, beautiful sky. Alright. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes and long-distant arrows? Nice little state you got here. Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world, as if it were the curtain of a theater. The veil separates the truth from the lie. Yep, we're in the Black Lodge. This is nothing but a fever dream of Agent Dale Cooper as he's trying to escape the Black Lodge and get back into Twin Peaks. You thought you had me going, Game Kitchen, but I'm on to your ruse. The Veil is a place, Devitt, a place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. Look, there's Yggdrasil.
Or a major plot point in Deadly Premonition if you've played that game.
You must find the door, as I did. God, that mask is so creepy. Although it kind of looks like Andros from Star Fox 64, it's still damn creepy. The door that gives passage through the veil. Oh, it's worse when it's broken. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. And have super loud heartbeats. Hey, it's these guys again, and that is a fashionable coat. I'm not being facetious, I really do mean that. So as you're wondering why I called you so urgently, cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I've been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Why yes, the tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand how this is connected with my patient. He was there. I'm afraid he was one of the victims. Oh, dear God. Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? I like that you actually say what I choose, unlike a certain person named Jeremiah Devitt. Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Herr Devitt was attacked but survived. What happened to him? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr Devitt in the midst of the act. He then tried to do the same thing to Devitt they had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr Devitt was hospitalized. So wait. Did the nun... They unearthed him from the coffin. So how did Devitt get into the coffin that wasn't buried underground? Or is that just part of a fever dream? Nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was Devitt doing there? Okay, so I guess in your dream... So was a lot of episode 3 just in Devitt's head, or am I reading too far into this and I missed an important clue somewhere? Oh, anyway, many years ago, the Sangal Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Herr Devitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. Devitt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until the events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr Devitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Oh. Oh. That's a development. No, Devitt, you're not a creeper. There we go. Episode 4. Ancient Shadows. Alright, kids. Ready for this? Final episode. I'm sure this is the place. Oxan's house must be just ahead. Damn, there's some lot of bugs. Ancient castle of Pivensay. I like that word. Pivensay. Rests in the distance. It was a garrison first built by the Romans. Wow. But was abandoned and has been in ruin ever since. Nope. Okay. So all I get to look at. Oh, there we go. What we got? There's a large iron bar latching the door. Well, let's fix that. It's quite odd that the door is latched from the outside. That is a fair thing to point out. Beautifully crafted steel greenhouse. It's old but still in good condition. Let's go inside. Well, I'm not going to do anything without a lamp. So we need light. Since this is a house, we need to go through the side door to the front door. As customary as a gentleman. Latched. Damn. Alright. No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Not a complete lie, you damn creeper. What we got? Strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Devitt, we need to get your head checked out, man. I think you took a little bit harder knock than you'd think. Oh. Footsteps. Must be someone upstairs. In that case, let's check out this grandfather clock. Well-crafted grandfather clock, but it seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. Alright, so I'm looking for a lamp and a grandfather clock arm. Or hand. It's not an arm. I'm an idiot. Could be Pivensey Castle, but in the painting, the garrison is not in ruins. A couple of old teacups sit on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Someone's brooding around the house, methinks. Don't ask me why I do the crazy voices. I don't know either. Let's go into the darkness. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Okay. Oh. Easy, my heart. May I take the lamp? An oil lamp. Thank you. Perfect. Just some old bottles. Foreground objects. You do anything? Okay. Door to outside. Note? Yes, a note. It's a diary. This is the last thing written. The last pages have been ripped off. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupre, love that name, has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return anytime soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatments don't seem to do any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? Yee. Clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupre is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he so insistently requested. In his state, time will not be a problem anymore. Wow. Again, classy way of saying he's screwed up beyond repair. This would be a diary member of Alexander's household. What happened to them? Oh, you know, blood ritual sacrifices, the usual. It's fine, Devitt, it's fine. Get this door open. Creepy cellar? Yeah, creepy cellar. Cellar door's locked and you key to open it. You get this door open? Yeah, perfect. Check out this boss tree. The bare branches of the tree stretching into the sky break the night into 1,000 pieces. I like that description. Ooh, creepy well. And a grave! Oh, perfect! Just what I wanted. A creepy tree, a creepy cellar, a creepy ancient stone well with a rope hanging inside to spring into the darkness below, and a grave! Okay, can I get the rope? Oh shit. Rope is broken. I'll keep this in. Well, at least I get rope. Okay, I have rope. Oh. Looks like someone was buried there. Can we dig? Can't dig with bare hands. Need a spade or a shovel of some sort. Okay, that's just the... Alright, so I got a rope. I got light. Let's go check out the dark, creepy greenhouse. Don't know why I couldn't think of that word. I just said it like not even 2 minutes ago. This pane looks as if it's been broken from the inside. You can tell because the glass is outside. You know how I learned that? Yeah, that's right. I watched Hot Fuzz. Statue of an angel covered in mold. It's glancing at me with a sad gesture. Jar of vitriol oil. Must be careful. It's a powerful acid. Yeah, you don't get high on acid. Lord knows what happened. Oh, I know. That's broken. Alright. Vitriol is all I can have. Looks to be. Okay. Oh! I can go this way? Usually when I go someplace, it won't let me go back. Oh, what is this? The corpse of a deer. Its abdomen torn open. It looks recently dead. Huh. Let's see. Is there the killer, or one that's what jumped out of the greenhouse? Anything? Nope, guess that's it. Alright. That's a weird development. Why is the dead deer out here? Can I, wait, go back. Go back. Thank you, Devitt. Okay. No, but I can interact with it because... Okay. Wait. Hold still. Rope is hanging inside the well. Okay, powerful acid. Nothing I didn't already know. Alright, I guess it's time to go check out the creepy upstairs of the creepy house. At the creepiest... I gotta stop saying creepy. That's annoying. We gotta go check the upstairs and meet our fate with whatever's walking around up there. Probably a zombie. Let's see here. Silhouette of a man. It bears a strong resemblance to Alexander. I don't know if that's the way you say his name. That's just the way I'm going to assume. Because I never took French class. No, I took Spanish because I'm from the South. Figurine of an angel facing the wall. Makes sense. Found painting of the local Roman structures. I don't know why I screwed that word up. They somehow seem more ancient in this depiction. Art's funny like that. Oh! Alexander. Ooh. He's Professor Xing it up right now. There's a note. I'm going to read the note. Scribbled annotation in this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives, craving to tear through. It is... Ziathal? I'm going to go with Ziathal. If I get it wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct me. It is Ziathal, the curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. Foreground, nothing? What's this? Table holds nothing but a box with a description. Laudanum! perfect to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty. Got a feeling our buddy's not really going to be talking to us much. This cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece. The bird. The face of the clock has been turned. That's mighty confusing. I'm sure that's not a puzzle or anything for later. Hey, buddy. Alexander, it's me, Devitt. Sorry if I startled you. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point, as if he has not heard my questions at all. Numb. What's going on? You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. Numb. I took psychology in college. Took a lot of psychology classes. Anyway, when I was downstairs, I could have sworn I heard some footsteps. Were they yours, or is there someone else in this house? For a moment, I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he's unresponsive. Alexander, please, say something. I don't know what to do. You and me both, Devitt. Kinda lost. I don't understand. What has happened? Just what has happened to him? Is this the veil? Is this the veil? Is this where the evil bird lives? Sure, this. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. Let's keep this mystery going. Anything up here? Nope. Portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain. Looks like he's trying to guard his chest with his stern glare. Doing a fine job, but I'm going to ignore it. Huge chest made of oak wood. There's a large iron hook inside. I'll take this hook. There's a fragment of diary under the hook. Can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures, I feel them stalking me in the darkness. Christ, that's not terrifying. And I've seen all those episodes of Doctor Who. I know it's not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone. They're frozen paroxysms? Writing team. Good on ya. Don't know that word at all. With what diabolical art were these gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them and wasps make nests in their hollow hearts. Got a feeling he didn't like those sculptures. Let's see if I can make a hook rope. I can! What's the description? Knotted the hook to the end of a rope. Well, you're nothing but practical, Devitt. Alright. Perfect. Blood. Camera tripod. Pictures hanging from a cord. They look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. Yay, turn on the water. Basin with a copper drain. What we got here? A lamp is hanging from the ceiling. Its bulb casts an intense white light. Looks like some kind of red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. Yippee! Glass jar containing yellow substance. It'll read cyanide! Devitt, don't get crazy ideas with that stuff. An image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. So, Hellfire Society. Awesome. Just what I needed. It is a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Collodin for photography. Collodin is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formula, that's got to be formula, are published for this article, to which great value is attached, some supposing that is a particular composition belong principal causes of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. To develop a positive image. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of vitriol spirit solution and then adding 5 or 6 drops of cyanide acid. And the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess chemicals. Sounds like I've got to develop a picture. The causes of failure. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. Long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence, One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formula, okay, so that's Formula AE because this was done by a British company. Just like they put a U in color. See, I'm from America. We don't do that, but it still looks pretty, so I'm gonna roll with it. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formula, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. Okay. An instrument whose workings are beyond my knowledge. Okay. So, gonna be making a photograph. And I gotta find clock parts. A bust with his face turned around. Ooh, what's here? Large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes is labeled the warning, do not open under white light. That sounds like a photograph. Picture of an angel with a gentle face. It's a letter. Dear Alexander, I have excellent news. A contract from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. That's a new one. There's no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it never would have visited. Leafing through the grimoire, God, I love that word, grimoire, and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I've decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I will write to you immediately. I believe that fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Fortune's capitalized. Are we talking about the chick from Metal Gear Solid? Anyway, usual term they say, and the date. Shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some of the titles include The Movements of Shadows, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. 101. Anything else? Nope. Oh, okay, so there's something else on the table. This seems an invoice. May this document serve as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. So I need to find the grandfather clock arm so I can activate that cuckoo clock. So I got the hook. I'm guessing the last piece or whatever piece I need. So that can't be everything I need for the picture. So whatever I need for that's in the well. I can only assume. Hey, it's strong acid. I wonder if I could... The liquid is highly corrosive. The hatch lock is in very good condition. Fine. We'll do this your way. Hook in well. Hey, I got a thing. On the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bird of brass. Perhaps a cuckoo bird? Strangely enough, there doesn't seem to be any water in the well. Fair point. Okay. So... cuckoo bird goes in cuckoo clock. Little brass bird, when shaken it makes a noise if there's something inside. So I need to break the bird? Or maybe bird fits perfectly. Okay. He looks miles away. Envelope? He does not want the envelope. Want some cyanide, bro? No? Okay. Hey, I'm just saying, he's not here. Okay. Taking the envelope advises against opening under a white light. Oh, maybe I need to take the light out? Oh. Okay, so now I should be able... That's under a white light. Some kind of red tinted glass. Okay, I've got a fucked up idea, but just work with me here. The dead deer... The dead deer outside the building has red blood, right? Right. So... This is so stupid and a waste of time, but I just want to see if this works. I welcome the hate mail. Red bulb. What?
The bulb is grossly covered in blood.
That's not supposed to work. Dear God. No. What's wrong with you, Fenris? I have a husky named Fenris, and she barked at my laughter and concern. Alright, what is this? The light bulb is soaked in blood. You're not kidding, Devitt.